That's why I want to share with us this today, because this is about me, and majority of you knew when I took those vaccine shots. I want to give you update today. And this is to open your eyes again to don't just believe something because somebody said it used to happen that way. It used to happen that way doesn't mean it will be so forever. Maybe because you keep doing it the same way. Maybe if you do it different way, it will not be so. My vaccine shots update. That's what I want to share with us. So another one time is coming when I will also share you that my family update, because that's me. I will follow that case until it ends, and I'll be telling you as it is. Then you will judge whether I am right or wrong. And whatever you judge don't matter to me, because you have your own life to live. I have my own life to live. Because these things are simple, my people. If we understand this life, begin to use our brain. They made us to focus on books instead of our brain. And that's our been problem. Now books time is passing. We are now in the time of like AI. That's with internet, all these e-things, everything has become e. Even the cheap ebook in there. But you see how people are making money off of internet, right? It's no longer only books now. Nobody looking for physical books to read anymore. But some people still go, I want it, I want it. You can read anything you want online. Shouldn't that make us stop buying things from others? Because we can make our own too. So if you are against something, make your own. But if you don't have your own, if you cannot make your own, you don't want to make your own, and you are fighting against the one other people make, you are stupid. And you are making yourself more vulnerable, especially when you come in contact to that thing that makes them sick. You must get that sick too. When in 2020, when COVID-19 was trending, many people was against taking COVID-19 vaccine when it came out. It came out 2021, right? That's when the first vaccine came out, or second vaccine. I took it, and many people were against me. Why do you take it? They begin to say some stupid things why I shouldn't take it, and some even thought maybe they say, "Oh, how can this one be talking about woke or being woke, and then he's taking vaccine?" I tried to explain to them that I said taking vaccine is like you buying anything from store. It's the same thing. You are not the one that make whatever you're buying from store, so it's the same thing. But our people, I don't know if it's only fear and ignorance that make them that, or coupled with their. It's short fun. Sometimes I say, why our people so much concerned about spirituality than nature, than like what works? Why? Huh? No, help me in that, because I've been making several posts to open up their eyes, but the more I make such posts, the more it's driving them away. But what treats them is something that speaks like swelling word, blah, 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 because they're looking for leader to follow. Any leader that is leading you today is misleading you. Africans, I'm talking to Africans. We don't need leaders, we need freedom. All the leaders you see today are not for your freedom. They cannot fight for your freedom. They are cowards. They are educated fools. They cannot fight for your freedom. And that's what you need. Africans don't need money. Africans don't need government. They don't need we don't need those things. We were living millions of years because we don't have beginning. Before they came with all that nonsense, we didn't have king, we didn't have God, we didn't have all this problem, all this evil we have today. Including the nonsense you are calling your culture and tradition. They are stupid, they are evil. Look at them. Are they improving our lives in our villages? Are they developing our lives? No. There's somebody that you say will not make it in your village will travel to USA, working as a bartender. You know, those jobs that if you don't have papers, you can under the table and they're building big houses back home, sending money back home. And we still have people that believe Akurulu or Konyaba. How about Akodenola? And they are calling them, these people keep running away from the truth, running away from the truth. They are looking for lies to believe. Yeah, you will have it today. Yeah, you will have Biafra this year. Yeah, we will have it. You will make it this year. Yeah, we will make it. You nonsense. You will buy a new car this year. You will buy a new house today. I've had some people give up on our people, saying that these people are too brainwashed. Yeah, they don't think, but we are chipping it little by little, because you know how many years we have been in this mess. Then we keep giving birth to ourselves in this mess, in this circle. We have to break them, destroy that circle, stop running the race they set before us. We have to wake up. Yes, Africans are looking for miracle everywhere. That's why when they labor and get paid, they call it miracle. They have sex and have children, they call it miracle. Anything these people do, miracle. Even when they do burial, they say they target miracle. They go to church for Thanksgiving, thanking God for successful burial. Successful burial. That's what you're thanking God for. What you have just opened the earth, immediately the person died and throw it. But see our foolishness. We're depositing dead bodies in the mortuary. It's foolishness, it's foolish things we do as a people. And are talking to our people, ancient people, Africans. We are doing a lot of stupid, useless things. And we are celebrating them as culture, tradition, morality, spirituality. Please now wake up these people. I'm not looking for money. If you are like to pay, no. First, I'm from Anambra State. I'm the firstborn in our family. There is no power that can change that fact. It's natural to be first to be born. That doesn't mean I am above the rest of my brethren. And that's why I'm upset at my siblings when they turn against me. All my life I thought, you know, I will carry these people along and we'll be together. Their children will be my children will be their children. I don't want all this separation, division I see in other families among our people. They are divided here, they go to one church. They are divided here, they go to one meeting. That is nonsense. Only for them to turn around and come against me. No matter, I don't care about the excuse because they didn't confront me personally. And even they come to me, then I will tell them why. And any reasonable person should reason with me. I'm not asking you to side me when I'm wrong. No. Let us wake up now. Oh, they keep deceiving us, and that's why we keep going backward. When we become people, we think we'll be having competition with white people. No. This is why we're still having competition with them, because our leaders are stupid and they're allowing these things happening. Don't they raise money to go for pilgrimage in Israel, in Mecca? Don't they do that? But when it reach time for them to go to do their village festivals, have you seen them raise money to tell people, okay, take money and go celebrate that festival? Do we have any national African ceremonial holiday? In Africa, we don't. As a people, there's no country in Africa that have one African holiday that the whole country must observe it. The way they observe Christmas, the way they observe other things that foreigners dump on us. No! And that's why when this COVID-19 case, whatever they hear, they believe. They watch all those nonsense clips, all these conspiracy theories, especially white people that are carrying white propaganda. So you know, our black people keep swallowing it. They don't know the difference between white information and black information. If you're African, you're not supposed to live by whatever white people are saying. You don't supposed to. Whatever is this they're saying. Unless you are living in their land, okay, you obey the law. Whatever land you go, you follow the rules and regulation there. But when it comes to you, your people, Africans, white people don't have any say. They cannot tell you what works for Africans. They cannot. They don't have such knowledge. It is impossible for them to have it. It is impossible for white people to tell you who you are. They will tell you who you are not and impose it on you that that's who you are. And that's what we have become. That's why you can hear Africans today saying, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Jew. Nonsense. Things we weren't doing. And let me say it again. We didn't have God. We didn't have king. Before these evil people came, we didn't have prison. No, we didn't have senior home where you keep elderly people abandoned in there. We never. We were family people. Did I say even family? Family is just, we are not even tribe. Kinsmen, a people. Today they divided us with language. Language doesn't separate us before as a people. When they tell you we speak one language, not that we will speaking the language like all this Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, or English. No. It means that these people were one. It doesn't matter your language. As my brother, I can still understand you because that language was going like this. From this one language, this person starts speaking like this, and them and whoever go with them like in their community. Now they speak like that. They look at check every African language. Check it. You must see that common denominator in them or common thing. You must see it. It's there. But we have been taught away from all this. We think our language is Igbo. Imagine Igbo being a language. No. Igbo means ancient people. Ancient. Ancient. That's what it is. It's not language. It's not tribe. That's why Yoruba man don't know is Igbo. Hausa man don't know is Igbo. Igbo man don't know is Igbo. Even among all of them, they scatter themselves. People from Liberia don't know it's Igbo. Or everybody is fighting for their national flag. Nonsense. Divided and destroyed. Wake up, Africans now. So, during that COVID, I took the first COVID. I think I took the same day with this Vice President Kamala Harris that will soon become the President of America. Yeah, I think it was either January 10 or something like that. Okay, I took it, I share it here. Many people were against it. You know, I think some people still against me till date because of that. And that's why this update is very important. Let me update you from that because they were expecting something. Some people gave me, they say after 1 year, they say after how many months that time, I will see what will happen. Look at me. I'm better now even than that year. If you know how I look that year. I built up more because I take care of myself. I work out. I'm not waiting for anybody. I don't go to gym. No, I don't go to gym. I help myself. Every time I come back from work, I do some workout before I shower. Now, okay, when I'm off too, I go outside, especially when sun is up, I go running under the sun or stay under the sun to absorb it because I need it. If it were back home, I used to remove my shoes and walk barefoot in the compound to connect to the earth because I know that my parents didn't teach me that. They were teaching me about God, they didn't teach me about herb. They didn't teach me about things that matters to us. They were teaching me about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They were teaching me about Bible, about how to make heaven, how to be a nice person. That is evil. That's why we are humble. We are slaves. Humility is for slaves. Morality is for slaves. So you see many people betting on misconceptions, misinformations, disinformations, and the conspiracy theories, myths, and all that, and they were not willing to find out what is true because that's what knowledge is all about, or science, excuse me. Science is to find out what is true. It's not a religion. It's not a concept you just made up. No, you have to work, make sure it is, as Thomas said in the Bible, I want to see and touch. Then I will consider you telling me to believe. And when he said, so he did not believe, he said, wow, oh my God and my Lord. Yeah, it's clear. OMG. Because I have seen now, when you see it, you cannot unseen it. And that's why when you catch liars or people that you said they cheat on you, right? What did they say? They say it's not what you think. It's not what they think because they know you have seen it, but they say it's not what you think. Okay, what do you want me to think? Because I want you to think something else so that you don't come against me. So you can agree with me. So I want to share also some myths and misconceptions about COVID-19 vaccines. I am healthy. All those things they say will happen. If you took it, will happen. I took the first one. I took the 2 booster too. So I took 3 shots, including the annual flu shot. And I will continue taking that annual flu shot, especially I'm getting older. If you are older, you need such things or herbs. I also send money for them to plant herb in my compound. I want to have those things around me. Our parents didn't teach us that. They were busy teaching us church, teaching us religion. In the evening, we go to APA, Anglican Praying Association. In the morning, we go to school. When you went to school too, they're teaching you about God there. So many people keep coming out. One of the things they say, I listed like 10 of them. Number one said, oh, some people will be like, and I don't want to take the vaccine. They give people, I have strong immunity and I will handle the illness without a problem. The same people, when they have malaria, they go to seek for injection or medication. The same people, when they have blood or they feel dizzy, you see they rush to emergency room. But COVID-19, oh, I can handle it. They are people of faith. Many of them died. Many priests died. Many pastors died. Many churchgoers, many prayer warriors, they died of COVID-19. Coronavirus, they died. You see, when Trump, who was against him, who said it was a hoax, when he contacted it, they shoot him up, I think, with eight different drugs. And that's exactly the life of believers. When they want to die, you see them. When they get that sickness, you see them. They will rush to hospital. That is what killed TB Joshua. COVID-19 killed him. Because he contacted it. Instead of him to go and seek for medical reason, he was selling miracle water that can cure COVID-19. After administration, he collapsed there. When he finally he want to go to office, he collapsed. He died there. They rushed him to hospital. The same people that believe in resurrection, maybe they prayed, but they see that it didn't work. They went to hospital for doctor to pronounce him dead. Prophet of God that went to mountain, pray all the prayers, sells miracle to others, perform miracles. He died untimely death in the name of COVID-19. And if you see one of my posts that time, I say it was Ogun of his village that came. Because whatever you say about and against religious people is true. No matter how you say it, it's true. They are stupid. And when you try to say, I was stupid too when I was there. There's nothing they are today that I was not. The only thing different, I was genuine. So when fast came to me, not maybe somebody forced me to accept it. No, I think I use my brain. That's why I'm asking you to engage your own brain. Think for yourself. Stop believing nonsense they're saying. Oh, I can do this. He cannot. Yeah, super mentality. Superior mentality. Is it not mentality why people have that are superior to others? Why they are not? Sports can show you they are not. Everything can show you they are not. Black people beat them in all of them. And the only thing they have is weapon. That's the only thing white people have an advantage over black people. Weapons. Until today, black people don't want to learn about weapon. Maybe small. We now started to make our own car small. If it's our own car actually, or maybe at least we assembling it in our place or making it in our place, but it's borrowed stay from the one they already have. Though we are the one that invented car. But how about weapon? Biafrans used the own weapon they made to fight, and they withstood Nigerian army with their allies. The only thing they used to defeat Biafrans were hunger. That's the only thing they used to defeat Biafrans. And that's why they say no victim, no vanquish, or something like that. No victor, no vanquish. Because in the war, they did not defeat us. And it was not war. It was generally they come against us. We are only defending ourselves. And that's why till tomorrow we are proud of ourselves, and we will do it again if our people wake up. So that we can free ourselves. You cannot free yourself with independence. You cannot free yourself with praying. You can never free yourself with protesting. Never. You have to fight to free yourself. If somebody block your way, say you're not passing, you stay there. No, you fight to go through that person. When that sickness touch you, you know. Some people speak against native doctors in the public, but when they get sick, medicine fail, doctor fail. You see them in prayer houses. He fail, then they go to native doctor. And that's the only way I have issue with our native doctor when it comes to helping people. You're not supposed to help anyone who is not an ordinary person. Anyone who believes in Jesus Christ of Nazareth and the God of Israel, you don't supposed to administer any form of help to that person. If you must do, then charge them high that they have to sell land to pay for that. And they're going to be paid before service because you know you can handle it. Even our native daughters, all of them is like they're also corrupt. See our land, because in those days, all the nonsense they tell us about native daughters, we are not seeing them. Before they tell you that a native daughter can do this, this will happen. Where is it? The only thing that you good at today is doing it against anyone who don't worship them. And if you bid them well, they give you the one you will use to kill somebody else or do bad thing to somebody else. The second one, they say vaccine contains toxic ingredients that can harm you. Yeah, it will harm you. Like many of them tell me that I block some of them, I unfriend some of them, because you can't be in my circle with such mentality. This nonsense. A contestant as if you studied it to find out truth. No, remember, in those days, they did it in Togo. Remember, why people did it to Indians. You remember, is it Tusky something? They were using one things like that, which I Googled that time to read. Yeah, it's when they use it as warfare. I say, then, why can't you also use it against them? If they use vaccine to war against you before, why can't you make your own vaccine to also war against them? Or use your own thing that works for you. That one you say you can make somebody's stomach swell up. Why can't you use it against our enemies? Those you know, they are truly our enemies. They are still our masters. We are their slaves. You can't use it against them. No, or you make it for your own children or for people that come to you to travel abroad to go make money. But people living in your village, they are not making money. And those who travel abroad, you say they are blessed. But those who stay in the village, that means they are cursed. Including you that is living there. Because you're also suffering. Our native daughters, if you go, some of them still have maybe it's diabetes that caused that, right? The wound that cannot be cured. You see flies everywhere. I always ask them when I say, you have, okay, how about your leg? The one I say, no, that's the punishment the goddess is working with used to punish him because he was running away from becoming a native doctor. I said, that thing is bad, man. I also asked them, why is it anything about our shrine is kill, kill, kill? If you don't give this one shrine, this one food, it will start killing people. I said, that's evil. We're supposed to do away with all such things. It's not solving our problem, but it will kill us if we don't feed it. That's evil. That's why I say find out what they did to establish it. Then when you appease it, finish. Now you have the power over it to destroy it. If you don't do what you're supposed to do and destroy it, it will continue destroying you because you are that ancestors we're talking about that establish it. But you still today you think that thing is greater than you. Know there is no shrine that is greater than you. No shrine. Let me say it again. Unless you are spiritual, all those stupid people spiritualizing things. There's no shrine that is greater than you. You are the one that established it before. And you can either renovate it, you can make it better or end it. There's no shrine that does not have a beginning. You don't have a beginning. They do because you made them. We established them. They did not establish or they did not make us. So they're not supposed to be above us. Why will you remove your shoe to enter there? But you will wear that shoe in your own house. You will wear it other places. They tell you this place is holy. And here he said that spirituality is not religion. When you ask a true native, that they will tell you that spirituality is religion. It's all these the educated ones among them that is talking that rubbish. Mm. Also, the other one say, "Oh, they just made the vaccine now, blah blah blah." Oh, vaccine was I mean, they said that it was developed too quickly without proper research, and it's not safe. As if they can do their own research, they didn't. But the people that did, they didn't even consult that people and ask them what happened, what did you, how you do. Don't you know the work you finish in 1 hour, somebody else can finish in 30 minutes or 10 minutes? You don't know that? When they're talking about breaking record, you don't know what that means? Some people break 400-meter dash, some people break, because some people are faster. You say one person is the fastest person in the world, is a lie. You're supposed to be among those that compete there. It's not in the whole world. You cannot be fastest. Who born you to be fastest? There's another person that is faster than you. And there's another person that's faster than that one. There's someone that is faster or that can accomplish something quicker than you. You ask me to start fixing things I have little knowledge about. And there's somebody else that is expert on it. Me and him, who will finish first? The person who, of course, will finish first. During exam, don't you see people that have knowledge of have the answer to the question, they go and put it. Others will stay there until all the hours they give them for the exam expires. They still give them extra minute. They can't finish it. They still fail. Before you run your mouth about anything, make sure you have knowledge, or you say this is your own opinion based on your own experience. It's not our truth, it is your own truth. Your truth is not our truth. Our truth is not your truth. That's people running their mouth. It's not safe. It's not safe. But when you go buy that alcohol, you don't ask whether it's safe or not. When you go and buy that food, you pray. You don't think whether it's safe. You believe in God. But when it came to COVID-19 vaccine, you don't want to even apply faith again because you're supposed to take it. You pray over it. In the name of Jesus, as I take this vaccine, let it become healing to my bone and marrow. Bullshit. In Jesus' name, amen. Then give it to me. Why are you afraid? You know how many posts have made to that effect to tell. If you actually believe in this God, you shouldn't fear anything or anybody. Come on. What happened to Romans chapter 8, verse 32? If God be for us, who can be against us? When I was a Christian, that was me. I see anything, daughter, I never fear. But all these cowards today, they fear anything. They fear even their own shadow. They see their own shadow. Oh, every evil spirit of darkness, in the mighty name of Jesus, I bind you. And then he will come before me. What are you saying? I know the God I serve. If not for law, I will be slapping them. But I'm happy I know how to use certain words to prove it and make them feel bad. They keep praying. Something must happen to this guy, me. Even if your God existed, that your God see me, he will run away. The same way you feel when you see me. The fourth thing that we say, COVID-19 vaccine can give you COVID-19. Oh yeah, my neighbor was not sick. Immediately he got that vaccine, he became sick. Let me tell you something, that your body react to something doesn't mean that thing is not beneficial to you. Don't you see when you put some fruit in your mouth, but you still lick it? Why? Because of the benefit it will give to you. Not that bitterness or how your body react to it. The main thing is why did they give you that? Why did they say you have to take it? And they tell you it's not by force. You say you don't want to take it, then you don't have to come and walk. You don't have to come and mingle with others because they don't want them to catch it, or they don't want you to catch it. You say, no, I'm coming by faith. Then go have your own company. Go have your own place. Go have your own country. These people were bombarding me that I said, what is wrong with these people? If you don't like their vaccine, then leave their place. Stay in your own land where you don't need the vaccine. But you left your own land and went to their own land, and you are living in their own land, being against the vaccine they made. That is why Trump followed them, believing all those conspiracy theories, saying, oh, COVID-19 is a hoax. It's not, no. You know how many people that died under Donald Trump during COVID-19? America has not lost such lives in any war. Yet some people will open their dirty mouth saying that during Trump, there was no war. You are stupid. There was trade war during Trump. Trade war with China. The American farmers, government, you have to help them because of what Trump did. Tariff, I tariff this. It's only Bible, he did not read tariff. And people suddenly forget all these things as if it never happened. I say, how can you live in America in 2016 to present day? You still support Donald Trump. You must be stupid or evil. That guy is so evil. You know how many people that died under his watch? As a president, he would have saved those people. He said, no, he's a host. Oh, no, please. Even he said, stop testing. Because the more they test, the more they find out many people already have this. He said, stop testing. He contacted all his pastors. They begin to spew nonsense. Is here Kenneth Copeland. COVID-19, of course, you go, idiot. But he will go behind and take the vaccines. But he come here, pray. Many people die. His church was closed up. Everywhere was locked down. Yet people today come say, what argument are we supposed to be having? Even sometimes I'm upset at us that they are woke or awakened. We waste our time trying to entertain these fools. COVID-19 is enough to open the eyes of whoever that is reasonable. Then anyone that wants to be unreasonable, let that person be. But you want us to forget all these things. Say, no, be nice. The way you say it is turning them off. Turning them off? COVID-19 did not turn them on. It is me that is turning them off? Nonsense. Also, some will say, oh, COVID-19 vaccine can compromise your fertility. The idiots will not have like uncountable children, because all those of you that are talking about like against abortion, or maybe COVID-19 will make you infertile, you will not be able to impregnate woman, or you not be able to be pregnant. How many children do your own parents have? If your parents don't have up to 50 children, then don't talk nonsense. Shut up. And you, if you don't even have up to 50 children with all your fertility, but you reduce your own to 4 children, or to 2 children, or to 3 children, or to 1 child. But after you are against abortion. So even you that stop giving birth after giving some children, you're also performing abortion because you still having sex, but you are avoiding getting pregnant. You are also committing abortion. When that man releases it inside you, both of you have committed abortion if you are not pregnant to give birth to children as you used to. Because you are the one that have been avoiding it. No, I don't want it. Okay, check. When are you free? When you are not free. And after you come against what? Talking nonsense. Infertility. What infertility? At your age, how many children do you still want to have? Wow. Wake up, these people. Think for yourself. It doesn't matter what people post online. You can read them. You can think for yourself. Don't just believe it because it's coming from me. Don't just believe it because it's coming from the other person. Maybe that's the type of person you like. No, use your brain. That's why they will deceive you or mislead you, because you believe them without thinking for yourself. Also, they say that vaccine contains microchip. Oh, yeah. See, bullshit. I think that time my sister, one of my sisters was still in good time with me. So she be like, I didn't know they already have meeting against me, but she's still talking to me like, because they didn't tell me about the meeting until one of my brothers exposed it to me. So we are talking. I say, you see COVID-19, you see what is happening, Cleveland. She said, it's the will of God. God, that's how God wants it. And I said, that's when I was a Christian, I was actually like her. She's a strong Christian woman. And that was me. And she's a genuine Christian. My sister Azoka, she's genuine. Anything she's doing, she's genuine. She don't support any form of evil. Okay, but you see, I thought maybe that thing with COVID-19 will also open her eyes. It is God's way. That's how God wants it. You know, who are we to question God? If you let it happen, that means it is will. So why are you praying? You're supposed to pray as Jesus asks you. Not my will, but yours be done. So stop praying. Oh God, let your will be done, not my will. So whatever comes your way, you embrace it as his will. The seventh thing that we said, the side effects of the vaccine are really bad. What side effect? Everything you have side effect. You see, sometimes when you finish eating chicken, you begin to sleep. That's side effect. It makes you dizzy. Chicken. You don't know that? See people after they drink or some drink, side effect. when they go, oh, it give you side effect like you're not having side effect. You don't know ordinary, what is the name of this medicine they give them? It can make twisting your neck. And you think the person is doing it, they don't know they are doing. After that, you tell them, do you know what you are doing? You say no. That's why some of them scared of it. When you tell them I'm giving you a hard on, oh no, please don't, I will behave. Some of them, some people stay one place, but it's uncontrollable. He cannot. Side effect. But what side effect will you compare with the main disease or the main thing they're talking about? And the side effect also have solution. That's why before I take any flu shot now, I always take a pain medicine. Because I know it will give me fever or all those things, the reaction, at least to lessen it. And they tell you that vaccine is not to cure the thing, it's to fight it or prevent it if you never get it. It's not about healing, because that's why I like the way Onyeka said that. They are looking for miracle. If I take it, will it end this thing? That's all they know. No, it will not end it. So why am I taking it? To fight it or to prevent it. The 18th day we said, oh, the history use of vaccines for war. They use it to depopulate or they use it to destroy. Okay, I mentioned that before. And I always tell our people, why are you still saying why people want to depopulate you? You are not, where are you? Are you in another planet? Why people have passed that level? They don't need another any weapon of mass destruction. Even the nuclear weapon they have, most of them, I don't know how they're maintaining it. Let them not go explode one day. But think about what? Only the media, they already use it to conquer you. What are you saying? The images that are already imprinted in you is there. You are even enslaving yourself for them. You are justifying their enslaving us. Wake up, my people. Wake up. So if they can, I think they said that time, is in Madagascar, they have plant that cures it. They say World Health Organization say no, they didn't. Number one, why did they contact World Health Organization? Let them use it again for the people in their country, in their continent first. Huh? You telling me if Russia, that's why you see Russia is at war with other people like America. Because America can't tell Russia what to do, and Russia can't tell America what to do. But Russia and America tells Africans what to do. Then Africans fighting for who is their better slave master, America or Russia. America or Russia. Nobody talk about British anymore because British is like, Britain. Britain is like a big thing Africans hate than any other thing in this world. Then when they're talking about war powers, yeah, Russia, America. Oh, Putin. Putin is a strong man. Oh, Putin. America must go down. Nonsense. America go down. You don't know America. America is not Africa. Russia don't even dare America. That's why they are the one keep trying to bring America down, sending people. trying to divide America. Like that's why you see them one Trump in power, because that's how their group grow also in America. But what happened in 2016 opened the eyes of America. You see how FBI begin to raid all those Russian agents because they're still influencing the American election. If it were in Africa, Africans will give them position. Say, oh, these people are great. White people, oh. I think our thing going. That's why they see them, they sponsor the celebrities because they are part of our problem. And we watch them, we see like it's a little bit. Sometimes when I watch them, I get angry. Say, how I wish I get power. I need power to deal with these motherfuckers or idiots. People suffering. How can you have billionaire when in the midst of people that are not up to 1 million, you say there's a billionaire there? That must share millions to people or get away from there. That's how it's supposed to be. Before these evil people came with their nonsense, one man ruling over people. It is evil, my people. Let us wake up. We are the one that can solve this problem. All these things happening in our land, we are the one. We cannot solve it living in America, living in Europe, living in Asia. And I'm not saying it must happen now because I'm about to die. I mean, I'm about to sleep. I'm about to sleep. I'm in my 50s. How long do I have to? Maybe another 20 years or 30 years. That's it. But I don't want to live sick. I don't want to live people pitying me. No, I don't want to live that. Instead, let me die now. Let me sleep now. Sorry, I keep power. That's the power of indoctrination. But I will keep trying until I free myself from that nonsense. We don't die. Our ancestors say that death is an illusion because we don't die. Okay, the another number 19 they say is certain vaccine is dangerous. Oh no, don't take that one. Take this one. And that's why my younger brother that time he was in Italy that time. He called me actually and said, okay, he want to take this vaccine. Which one did I take? Which one is safe? I tell him the one I take. I said, all of them, vaccine is vaccine. People were living in fear. Yeah, today you see them talking like they were bold that time. I took the vaccine. I took the boosters. Look at me. Is it? Do you see me suffering those things they say that will happen if you take the vaccine? I'm not. The 10th thing they say God can protect you from COVID-19, which made many priests die in Italy, died in America, died in every place. We're not talking about China, no. God cannot protect you from anything. If God can protect you from anything, why are you having doors and windows in your houses? Why? Why are you even building a house? Why can't you go and live in the bush freely and God will protect you? No animal with no evil, nothing will touch you. If God can protect you, why are you building a house and with burglary proofs? Some of you have alarm, you have CCTV to catch the thief. Yet you come here, divine protection is over my house. It's not. It is carnal protection over your house. If you are living in the house, you are having carnal protection. No, God is protecting you. God is not leading you in any journey. If you are in any vehicle, any means of transportation, God is not leading you anywhere. God is not taking you anywhere. It is carnal things that is taking you, leading you wherever you are going. My people, we can wake up today and solve our problems. We can. Take great care of yourself without silly fear, especially that nonsense fear of God. Take care of yourself. Don't fear what people fear. Find out what is the fact or what is true. Listen, you have to know what works for you and do you. Put you first. Don't put any God first. And anything you say other people made it and it's working against you, you don't need it. Then make your own. Please, we can make it, my people. Let us wake up and live as a people again. Pardon.